What is going on, everybody? Welcome back, and in today's video we will be talking about gaming stocks. Now, before I tell you about all the wonderful world and massive billion-dollar industry of the gaming world, let me first tell you, please, I'm not a financial expert. I do not have any licensing or education or any kind of legal advice that I can give you that is solid. Everything is a grain of salt and is just my personal opinion, or is just the advocation for research in this industry or any industry that I talk about. So please do not sue me. Now let's get into this. Let's go. So as I literally just said, as we have all seen and been locked inside our homes, the gaming industry as a whole is a billion-dollar industry. To be exact, it is more. And it says right here on this website, it is more than $165 billion in revenue in the year 2020. Just the 1 year, with 2.7 billion gamers worldwide today. That's a lot of people. Literally, that's like 2/7 of the population on a computer screen, playing Fortnite, playing Apex Legends, killing me in COD, or building a better house than me in Roblox. So that's a lot of numbers we gotta work with. And in this video, I will be telling you all the kinds of stocks and ETFs and every little thing that you could think of that I know of that is in this industry. And if you are a gamer and you want to, and this is something that really interests you, this is a passion of yours, and you do want to invest in this with your hard-earned money or however you get your money, I'm going to be telling you about that right now. So what better way to get into it than to start with gaming stocks from video game companies? Now, there's a big list, and I made a list myself. First one I wanted to start with was Activision Blizzard. Activision Blizzard, their ticker is ATVI, and you can find them on the NASDAQ. And like Activision Blizzard, they're the company who, makes the Call of Duty games, the World of Warcraft games, Overwatch, Diablo. These are the kinds of games that they make. The next one that you can find on the NASDAQ as well is Take-Two Interactive. Their ticker is TTWO. These are the people who make, the Cowboy Red Dead games, or like the GTA games. And this is just another stock that you can find. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what GTA is, and this is the I think like the publisher or developer or whatever word you would use, but they're the ones that make those two games. Next on the list for gaming stocks is EA, Electronic Arts, as we all know, Battlefield, FIFA, Madden, all these sports games, the people who like to make the microtransactions and rip you off. Next one is Zynga. I did not know about this one, but apparently it's a gaming company too. Theirs is ZNGA, and what Zynga does is that they're basically like those mobile games like Farmville and the poker games and like I guess the slot games and anything. But anyways, and the last two that I found also were the Roblox. They're on the New York Stock Exchange, and their ticker is RBLX. And along with Ubisoft, people who make like the Assassin's Creed game and what is that, Rainbow Six Siege? Yeah, these are the gaming stock companies. But because of how massive the gaming industry is, you can't say that it's just gaming. There's more than that. There's the technology. And as we all know, for technology, you got Microsoft, you got AMD for your CPUs, you got Intel for your CPUs, and you got NVIDIA, our almighty lord of the graphics card makers. For all our PC gamers and our crypto miners, you got NVIDIA, and all these companies as well are on the NASDAQ. And if you look over here, you will see all the tickers right now. Now, I will be telling you there are some stocks that we all know and love, but unfortunately, we can't invest in these unless you invest in an ETF, which I'll get to after. And as we all know, I would like to first start off with the company Nintendo. You know, Mario, Zelda, the Switch, and all that, Mario Kart and whatnot. Yeah, they're on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, and they don't actually have a ticker. Apparently, I think it's in most Asian countries where their stock exchange, it's actually a number. So for Nintendo, it's 7974. Another company that we all know is Konami, which is on the JP Stock Exchange. I think it's the same thing or it's different, but their number is 9766. There's the Capcom, which is 9697, and Square Enix. This one I know. I think when I was a kid, they made the Kingdom Hearts games. That one I know. And theirs is 9684. Other than that, there's also Sony, you know, the PS5 god. So now you're probably thinking, oh, I want to buy Nintendo, I want to buy Square Enix, but I can't because I'm not in the Japanese Stock Exchange or Tokyo Stock Exchange. Well, I will tell you now, we have ETFs, and I found 4 interesting ones that you can invest in. And the first one I would like to start with, from my homies back in Canada, we have the Evolve E-Gaming Index ETF with the ticker HERO. So HERO, we're just gonna call it HERO. HERO is basically like it says it's a gaming ETF that invests in all these companies, along with, you know, Zynga, Take-Two, Activision, and Nvidia, and C, and AMD, and all these things. So they invest in gaming companies as well. As for dividends, they do pay dividends, but because it's not a lot, because they pay quarterly and they're only giving like 5 cents a dividend, so you're only getting like 20 cents a year. I feel like this wouldn't be something to invest in for dividends, but if it's something that you're interested in, especially if you want to own things like Nintendo, Capcom, and all that, you know, give it a go. Another one that I found is called the VanEck Vectors Video Gaming and Esports ETF. Apparently, this one is listed, I think, on either on the Nasdaq or the New York Stock Exchange. Their ticker is ESPO. What I've heard is that this one is a bit better if you want to invest in a gaming ETF. Another one that I found this one isn't on, because I invest on Wealthsimple. This one isn't on Wealthsimple, but I guess it's on a stock exchange in the United States. Theirs is also called HERO. The company is called Global X Video Game and Esports ETF. And last but not least, there is I guess it's a tiny little ETF called the Nerd ETF, which is Roundhill's Bitcraft Esports and Digital ETF. So there's lots of stocks that you can pick from, whether you want to go the specific route and handpick your stocks, or you want to invest in these ETFs, which kind of just handpick it for you. My opinion on the gaming industry is that I'm not invested in it personally. That's what I'm just going to tell you honestly. I do not have any money in the gaming industry. I do know that a lot of these stocks, like I said, they're really, really expensive. Like for Nvidia, let me check right now. The price for Nvidia, their stock is like $624 US, which is a graphics card. Do you want to buy a graphics card or do you want to buy a stock? That's basically what it is. So that's pretty much like my opinion, is that I'm not invested in it. I see that there is a big increase in this and a big, you know, the value of gaming and the whole revenue, the whole value and everything, and the size of it is just growing every day. So there is potential to see growth. And if you are a gamer and this is what interests you, you know, definitely go for it. And like, you know, to finish off this video, that's what I would just say, is that if this is something that really interests you, I hope you found it really interesting. For me, maybe in the future, but just not right now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a really long video, but it's a lot of information I wanted to get out to you, because all my gaming homies were like, what can I invest in? What can I invest in? And here's what you can invest in if you really want to. Anyways, please, you know, give this video a like, share it to all your gamers and all your streamer friends and all your Twitch pro streamers. and all your investing buddies. If you guys like all these videos that I make, please subscribe to the channel. Little thumbs up as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. And please do not forget to get excited. Peace out and have a great day.